business. How many of you are in doubt? Type D if you're still in doubt. Type C if you're confident that yes, this business will help me double my income. If you're confident, type C. If you still have doubt, type D. C. Awesome. Awesome. Except 1 or 2 Ds. So I wanted to ensure that I educate this also. It is not just about knowing some SOPs, recipes. It is also knowing what is the potential in this business and how you can make money. Right? So gold business model, it's a proven business model. Demand is always high. Product that sells 365 days, 2 times a day, minimum, 2 to 3 times a day. Right? And as I told you, if you put up your outlet in the right location, you will not need to do a lot of sales and marketing effort, provided you do the inaugural marketing right. A lot of people existing outlets, they've joined the community and they have made it successful because of the revamp when it comes to marketing. How many of you listen to Brunei's success story? How many of you listen to Brunei's success story? Mario Sheikh in the last session. How many of you witnessed that slight change in the product, menu, and marketing can create wonders? Exactly. So like that, even if you are an existing outlet owner, but you've not done your marketing right, if you're struggling to meet sales, you can use this, or you're launching your own outlet, new outlet, then location is the king. All right. You need to do right marketing campaigns. Then obviously you are going to make that kind of a sale. Low investment business. You can even start a small cart, any model, be it tea, coffee, chat, milkshake, fried chicken, momos, or any concept you have. How many of you have a new concept apart from these regular concepts? How many of you have new concepts like a modern food, like a Korean thing, or a regional authentic food? Yen. Yes. So if you have a new concept, you can use all the strategies. See, the core part is the same. Location section for this quick service food business is same across all the formats. Menu design is same across all the formats. The concepts, right? Be it store design or food cost calculator, all the concepts are going to be general, but the food product is going to change. Yes or no? How many of you agree with me on this from the past 2 sessions? Exactly. So if you can learn the core aspect of this business, on the top, you can add any food product, any concept. All right. So high margin, 20 to 35% net margin. How many of you remember when I took you through the unit economics session in the last session? How many of you remember when I gave you the complete split up of the cost, your rental, salaries, food cost? Exactly. This is a good margin compared to any commodity business. No credit period, cash and carry business, no heavy stock maintenance. You don't need to invest a lot of money when it comes to stock. Easy to launch and scale. See, from 0 to 2 outlets, I really struggled when I launched my own brand way back in 2016. From 2016, again 2017 end, I miserably failed, lost 25 lakhs. From 2017 end, from 2018 to 20, in just 2 years, I launched 16 outlets. But first year, 2018 to 19, I launched only 4 outlets. It was hard. First 3-4 outlets, it was very hard. But once I created systems, there's all the systems that I'm showing you, I created myself. Myself and my team created. Because we quickly scaled. See, scaling to 16 outlets in 24 months' time is not a joke. That to own outlets. Not franchise. Only after 10 outlets, we started franchising. Quickly, we have to re-execute. We have to replicate in each of the outlets, which means you need to have strong systems. We are a no shift, no master model. Right? So that's the reason I'm telling you with confidence that it's a easy to launch and scale model. So one concept you take, do it right for first 2-3 outlets, then you can quickly scale it like that. Right? Recognition in the society. All right. When it comes to these retail businesses, People will recognize you. Right. Awesome. So earning potential of a quick service food business. So you take any concept, you can, when provided you understand your customers right. You offer what the customer wants. Whatever food you're offering, you ensure that the customer will like that food. That's it. Right? You can't change the habit altogether, but you can create a twist in the product. Right? So from 15 years back, 10 years back, I've never had vada pav. I'm from the south. Vada pav is very famous in Maharashtra. Street food. I've never had vada pav. Right? But it became popular. Then I started consuming. I really like it. Vada pav is made out of what? Vada pav is made out of what? That particular vada is made out of what? Can you list the ingredients? Can you list the ingredients in the chat, please? Potato, basin flour, yeah, and some spices, isn't it? And it's a bun made out of maida. So tell me, anywhere in India, are we not consuming potatoes, basin flour, and basic spices and maida? Are we not consuming this? Are we not consuming this in a different format? We are consuming. The taste is slightly different, right? With some chutneys and stuff. Be it any food. See, some 20 years back, we never had so many options in a restaurant. We never had tandoor. Not very familiar, not like in all the restaurants. Chinese. Chinese is not exactly Chinese, it's Indo-Chinese, isn't it? Italian, continental. Have you ever tasted this? Only niche fine dining restaurants you will get tandoor, you will get Chinese and stuff. Now, if you look at nook and corner of the restaurant, you have tandoor, you have North Indian, South Indian, Chinese, Italian, continental. Yes or no? How many of you agree with me on this? How many of you agree with me on this? Exactly. So you can launch any food product, any model, that too in a quick service format. The small format is very much in demand. Why? Big restaurants don't work going forward. See, when you go to a fine dining restaurant, you go there for experience. You pay for the ambience, either for an anniversary or a birthday party. You go there for experience. But now look at casual dining space. While you go for food, but nowadays you have the convenience of Swiggy and Zomato. If you're just going for the food, you're ordering online. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, a lot of restaurants, their 50-60% of the sale comes from Swiggy, Zomato. Can you believe? Can you believe? But for small formats, the demand is more. You can also do delivery because your real estate is on the lower side. If you look at a casual dining space like 2,000 square foot, 3,000 square foot, if you want to hire for a restaurant, it's going to be very, very expensive, right? And that's the reason the small format, it is picking up. It is on the trend. And future is the small format. All right. So the earning potential of members, my mentee, Chakravarti, Shanavit, Anthony, Pankaj, these guys are earning so much by having launched this quick service food business, right? So diamond mine, how many of you wanted to use this diamond mine where you don't need to take a franchise, you don't need to pay royalty, you can have complete freedom over your brand. And it's not that difficult. If you understand the systems, if you have knowledge in business, you can also start your own brand. How many of you want a diamond mine model where you can launch your own brand and scale to multiple outlets? Type DM in the chat box, please. Type DM in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. Super. So no chef master concept. How many of you, any of you missed last session? Any of you missed last session? Type M in the chat box, please, if you missed last session. Okay, quite a few, quite a few. All right. So if you missed it, please listen carefully. So yesterday I took you through the SOP for hot beverages. So today I'm going to take you through it for cold beverages. All right. So first I'm going to show this in a written format, and then I'm going to show this in a video format. Yes, guys, have a notepad and a pen, no distractions around. Take down lots of notes. Take down lots of notes. Because all of these modules are really important for your business success. All right. So now to make iced tea and milkshake, before you start making it, you need to prepare these core ingredients. Sugar syrup. You can prepare sugar syrup and keep it ready. It will help you to fasten the process. How to make sugar syrup? With add 500 grams of sugar to 1 liter of water. Boil it for, let's say, 15-20 minutes till the sugar gets dissolved. Your sugar syrup will be ready. So that if you can preserve it in a chiller, it will stay good for 1 week, 10 days also. That's number one. Next is coffee decoction. How many if you remember when I showed you the filter coffee decoction maker, automatic decoction maker, where you put the coffee powder, measure it and put it, automatically water will get dispensed and you get the decoction, right? So use that decoction maker and about 150-200 grams coffee powder. Yeah, and then with 1 liter of water. Tea decoction 40 grams. Add 40 grams of tea powder with 1 liter of water. Boil it for 15-20 minutes, and then your tea decoction is ready, right? So there are two methods of making iced tea. Either you go with the premix method. There are premix powders that are available in the market. You just need to buy that. There are brands like Girnar where we have partnered with. They are our vendors. There are a lot of companies. You just need to add ice cubes and some water to the premix. Your iced tea will be ready. That is one way of doing it. The other way is preparing all the raw materials and doing it from scratch. This is one of the economical way of doing it. Your cost will be very, very less. Your food cost will be very, very less. All right. So please listen carefully. So to make mango iced tea, how much tea decoction is required? 50 ml tea decoction, 100 ml water, 12 ice cubes, sugar syrup 30 ml, and flavor crush 30 ml. All right. So tea decoction already we have got it. Add 100 ml of water to that with 12 ice cubes. You've got sugar syrup and then flavor crush. What is flavor crush? You get this syrups in the supermarket. How many of you have seen this? Malas, Macros, Moni. There are different brands that are available in the supermarket where you can buy those syrups. You can buy those syrups. Any brand you can buy. And then you can add it. All right. So pineapple. The same calculation, tea decoction, 50 ml water, 100 ml, 12 ice cubes, syrup 30 ml, flavor crush 30 ml. Instead of mango, you need to add pineapple syrup. Strawberry, again the same calculation. Instead of pineapple, you're going to add strawberry, raspberry. So different syrups are available. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, raspberry, lemonade, different flavor, blueberry. There are different flavors which are available. So raspberry, the same calculation except instead of strawberry, use raspberry. Lemon, you can use that either pure lemon or the lemonade syrup. All right. So that's with respect to iced tea. To make 300 ml of iced tea. So to make milkshake, this is like a normal milkshake. This is not like a cafe milkshake. Cafe milkshake, there are premium shakes that you can use. This is that it will also be good. But then if you wanted to really make it premium, then there's a different, slightly different method, but this is equally good as well. All right. So to make mango milkshake, take 60 ml of decoction, add 100 ml of milk, 12 ice cubes, 1 scoop of ice cream or frozen dessert. Frozen dessert is not ice cream, but it will look like ice cream. It will improve the thickness of milkshake. All right. So the badam milkshake, add 3 spoons of badam mix with 100 ml of milk, 12 ice cubes, and 1 scoop of frozen dessert or ice cream. Berry Blast. Berry Blast is a combination of strawberry and raspberry. Berry Blast is a combination of strawberry and raspberry. Add 1 scoop of frozen dessert or ice cream with 12 ice cubes, 100 ml milk, and strawberry 30 ml and raspberry 30 ml syrup. Chocolate, add 40 ml of syrup. See, this syrup levels might vary depending on the brand. See, for certain brands, this calculation will go. So if the brand syrup has got more sugar or less sugar, you can tweak this SOP accordingly. So all the SOPs, these are all standards. You can in fact use these SOPs and create your own stuff. Right? Once you master a system, then you can also replicate that for any food. All right. So chocolate 40 ml, milk 100 ml, 12 ice cubes, 1 scoop of ice cream or frozen dessert, rose milk for 50 ml, cold coffee 60 ml, syrup or decoction. All right. So this is for premium shake. Let's say if you want to make premium shake, you can add frozen milk. You can keep the milk frozen. It will become so frozen. So you can add that frozen milk. In that case, you don't need to add ice cubes because it's already frozen. It will be too thick. All right. So a similar thing like 50 ml decoction or syrup, badam, berry blast, chocolate, rose milk, cold coffee. All right. Add 2 scoops of ice cream or frozen dessert instead of 1 scoop here. Okay. That's the difference. All right. So okay, let me give you this for mojito. How to make mojito? Similar thing for mango mojito syrup. Add 5 ml of lemon juice, 50 ml of syrup. You can add Sprite. You can also use soda. If you use soda, you need to add sugar. If you add Sprite, you might not need it. Ice cubes, 5 to 6 ice cubes, 2 to 3 mint leaves, one piece of sliced lemon. It Blue Curaçao, again the syrup name is Blue Curaçao. You can get those syrups. 50 ml of syrup, lemon juice 5 ml, Sprite 150 ml. Again a similar calculation. So all the calculations are the same, right? As I already told you, the syrup changes. You can also change the measurements for syrup, right? You can according to the sweetness level that is required. All right. So all of these are written SOPs. Of course, there are a few more, but in the interest of time, what I'll do is I'll take you through the video SOP. Guys, this is clear so far. This is clear so far. Don't worry, I will take you through the video SOP. How many varieties possible, I will take you through it so that it will be clear. I will also refresh the tea and coffee thing today. Type C if this is clear so far. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for confirming. So what I'll do is I'll quickly refresh the written SOP for tea as well. All right. So with respect to milk tea, if you want to make 90 ml of milk tea, add 50 ml of water, 50 ml of milk, 3 grams of tea powder. If you want to make ginger tea, again same calculation, except you need to add 1 spoon of ginger. You can make the ginger paste and keep it ready. Yesterday, I think I showed you cardamom. Today, I'll show you ginger as well. So it will change. Let's say for 90 ml of masala tea, 70 ml of water, 70 ml of milk, 4.3 grams of tea powder, and 3 pinch of masala mix. So cardamom, again, let's say if you want to make 500 ml of tea, 250 ml of water, 250 ml of milk, 16 grams of tea powder and 5 pinch of masala mix, cardamom mix. All right. You can buy whole cardamom and make it as a powder. So for black tea, let's say to make lemon ginger, 90 ml of water, just the water and 1 to 2 grams of tea powder, and then with 1.5 spoon of lemon. You can prepare the lemon juice and keep it ready. Also, ginger paste, 1 spoon you can add. So that's for lemon ginger, Sulaimani, similar calculation. And for herbal tea or green tea, just the tea bag and then water along with that. See, if you know how to make these primary varieties, you can make any other variety. Let's say for cardamom, if you know how to make cardamom, you can make cinnamon, lemongrass. There are different flavors, right? You just need to replace that flavor if you know how to make these primary varieties. All right. So filter coffee, add 70 ml of milk to 30 ml of decoction. And sugar, you might need to add 5 to 6 grams of sugar for 90 ml, 10 to 12 grams for 120 ml. And boiling temperature, 270 to 300 degree Fahrenheit. If you're using gas, it is medium to high flame. All right. So no worries. I will show you the video SOP. So don't worry. And this is taken into consideration when you use 4.5% fat milk. You can also use 6% fat milk as well. So just that you need to add water and keep the milk ready. You can use the same measurement. Awesome. Just give me a minute. Okay. So first I'll take you through the cold beverage. Then I'll come to hot. Dry fruit falooda. These are the ingredients required for falooda. Pour 180 ml of chilled milk in the mixer. Add 2 scoops of butterscotch ice cream in the mixer. Add 4 teaspoons of sugar. Two teaspoons of chopped nuts. Blend it for 30 seconds. So if you can master these SOPs for a set of menu, you can create any SOPs. Yes, layer with 2 spoons of sabja seeds, save into the Falooda serving glass. Also the save onto the Falooda serving glass. Layer with 10 ml of rose syrup and then pour the prepared milkshake onto the serving glass. Now top it up with 1 scoop of butterscotch ice cream. Your chopped nuts on the top of the serving glass. Dry fruit falooda is ready, right? So you don't need to have a chef or a master to do this. Yes or no? Yes or no? Garnish with the rose syrup. You can simply use this and implement that at your store, right? So be it mojitos, let's say to make mango mojito. What are the ingredients required? Cut lemon, add the mint leaves, crush to release mint oils and lime juice with muddler, add 4 teaspoons of sugar, Muddle it again to release that lime juice. Thirty ml of mango syrup to the serving glass. Fill the glass almost to top with 4 pieces of ice cubes. Transfer the lime and mint juice onto the serving glass. Pour 200 ml of soda. Your mango mojito is ready. Yes. So likewise, you can do for milkshake as well. Yesterday, I think I showed you one milkshake. Which one did I show you? How many of you remember? How many of you remember which one I showed you? Can you name it, please? Can you name it, please? All right, Oreo. Yeah. So let me show you chocolate monster shake. What are the ingredients required? Kit Kat, Gems chocolate. Pour 180 ml of chilled milk. Add 2 scoops of. So if you want exclusive thing, you can also add that particular variant of ice cream rather than adding vanilla. If you add in vanilla, then you need to add the chocolate syrup. That's it. That's the difference. And if you feel the sugar is not enough, you can add accordingly. Depending on the syrup, it might change. Blend it for 30 seconds. Take a serving glass, 300 ml, garnish with chocolate syrup. Pour the thick shake into the serving glass. Decorate with fresh cream and then stick gems. Awesome. Awesome. So, likewise, there are a lot of SOPs. I will also show you the hot beverage. Yesterday, I showed you cardamom. Let me try to get ginger tea. Add 50 ml of water. Boil it for 20 seconds, either on induction or medium flame and stove. Add crushed ginger. Boil for 20 seconds again, either on induction. Always add flavor to the water first. Yesterday I added cardamom. I showed cardamom, right? First, to the water, you need to add this. And then add tea powder. See, all of this are measured and prepared. Can you see this? In all the SOPs, we are using measuring tools, measuring jars, right? Even if a person whom you hire doesn't have any experience, any background, right? They can master this by just giving them simple training like this and with the use of tools, right? Now 50 ml of milk is added. See, those are 50 ml measure. Even if they try to take more, it will not come. Do you understand the difference? Add sugar to the tea glass. Boil it for 20 seconds, heat an induction, medium flame and stove. Boil for 30 seconds, 800 induction, medium flame in stove, and then your tea is ready. Ginger tea is ready. How many of you think all of these SOPs are like watching an Instagram reel or a YouTube shorts? Yes, it's so easy. You can use this and train your staff as well. It's like you forward this and then you can train your staff. This SOP is on lemon ginger tea. Add 90 100 ml of water. Prepare the lemon juice and keep it ready. Also add ginger. See, the ginger paste is prepared and it is ready. Add crushed ginger. Boil for 20 seconds. 8 in induction or medium flame in stove. Now add tea powder 2 grams, 1 to 2 grams. Boil for 20 seconds. Add the lemon juice into the glass. Filter it out. Your lemon ginger tea is ready. Yes, it's very simple. Very simple. You don't need to hire expensive chefs or consultants to do this. And once you master certain products, you can launch your own products and stuff, right? So I will also show you one bonus, like a sandwich. Okay, how many of you wanted to see? How many of you wanted to see? Type yes here in the chat box, please, so that I can share one sandwich here. Corn cheese sandwich. What are the ingredients required? One half cup frozen corn, 12 grams. Add mozzarella cheese, 18 grams grated. All of this is measured and prepared. Please carefully listen to this. Watch this. Sorry. Half spoon Italian seasoning in a mixing bowl. Combine all this. Take a slice of bread, thin layer of mayo, spoonful of the prepared filling generously over it. Place another slice of bread on the top. Smear butter on the outside. Preheat the sandwich maker or griller. This is how the griller will look like. The sandwich griller will look like. Once it is done, you can remove it and then you can cut it into half. Your corn cheese sandwich is ready. How many of you feel this is fantastic? How many of you feel this is fantastic? Yes. You can also make pizzas. Right. Let's say margherita pizza. This is a simple pizza where it is done using the pizza base that you normally get it from the supermarket. It's easy. Add shredded cheese, the remade pizza base, spread a layer of pizza sauce over the pizza base, evenly spread. Sprinkle the shredded mozzarella cheese evenly all over the pizza base, covering the entire surface. Sprinkle 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of chili flakes over the cheese for flavor. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes. Keep it inside the container. Put it inside the oven. Bake it for 10-15 minutes until the cheese gets melted. Once done, remove the pizza from the oven. Your pizza is ready. simple pizza, right? Use the pizza cutter to slice the pizza. Yeah. You don't need to hire a chef who knows how to make pizza. You can hire anyone, use the system, and then implement this, right? And there are SOPs to make pasta. Yeah, this is simple pizza. I mean, if you're launching a specialty pizza outlet, then you might have to work a little bit on it. All right. Waffles, salads, right? There are a lot of SOPs. So few SOPs will be shared as a bonus, but most of the systems will be available because it's a very lengthy thing. We may not be able to cover in the 3 4 days session. It's not a three day 4 day game. Let me honestly tell you, right? You're building a business for life. You're building a business for life. You need to learn more. Yes or no? How many of you strongly agree with me on this? How many of you strongly agree with me on this? It's not like a 3 day 4 day game where you try and learn some few stuff and then you invest your money. A lot of people do that mistake, right? So you're investing 5 lakh or 10 lakh, whatever is the investment that you're going to make, or even 3 lakh, whatever. Don't think that, okay, I will invest money and then figure it out. Yes or no? Which means you will be an amateur business owner. There are more chances that you will fail because I've seen this pattern with a lot of people who are very, very super overconfident. They think if they know how to make food, they can be a successful food entrepreneur. I'm sure a lot of you might have this mindset. Unfortunately, in India, we don't spend time, effort, money in learning about a business before we invest our hard-earned money. And unfortunately, even for training, we use training for promotion, for jobs, yes or no. When we want to get a job, we go out for a training. When we want to take a certification, we go out for a training. So all of that is always linked with some promotion or jobs. But in business, nobody will force you to take up training or take guidance before you start a business. If that is the case, a lot of people would have been very successful in business. That's my point. If government can enforce, let's say they have to go through a mandatory certification to become a business owner. Unfortunately, there is no such certification. We have Shop and License Establishment Act license. We need to get FSSAI license. We have all of these licenses. But do we have a license where it says that you're qualified, that you know at least the fundamentals of the business before you start? How powerful will it be? Yes or no? Can we create more success stories? If that's the case, will we have less failures? Yes or no? If you're aware of what is going to happen, where will you exactly make a mistake? And if you have a clear business plan, even if for the 3 day 4 day session, you're learning a lot, yes or no? You're learning a lot. You're learning the nuances of it, which will help you take informed decisions, strong decisions. Business success is dependent on your decision making skills, yes or no? Better the decision you make, better the business will be. Because I have gone through those failures. I was like you, a lot of you like I can really relate. When I got into business, I thought I know everything. Right? I never believed in systems. I thought hard work will make me successful. Yes, hard work will not make you successful. If you put your hard work the wrong way, even to channelize your hard work in the smart way, that will only help you make successful. Yes or no? Yes or no? All of us are ready to do hard work. Even a daily wager also does a lot of hard work. If hard work is the only reason for people to become successful, Everybody who's working hard day and night would have become successful, which means hard work alone is not sufficient. You need to know where you're putting that hard work, right? So in business, it is about 80% mindset, 20% skill set. You can master all the skill sets, but if you need to have an open mindset to learn, open mindset to try out new things, go through those challenges. Else, please keep your money safe. Right? If you're not ready for the game, if you're someone who's been procrastinating for years, if you're someone who can't take a decision on your own, if you're dependent on your family's influence to take every single decision, sorry, there are going to be lots and lots of challenges when you become a business owner. The first criteria is to, are you taking your own decisions or not? How many of you can rate your decision making skills? If I ask you to rate on a level of 1 to 10, genuinely rate, let me see. Genuinely rate your decision making skills. Individual decisions. Individual decisions. Let's say if you want to start this business, how many of you are dependent on other people's influence, other people's decision? Based on that only you're taking a decision, be it your spouse or family member. See, I'm not asking you to go against them, but if you are not able to convince your own family member, how are you going to convince an investor tomorrow? How are you going to convince an employee to join you? How are you going to convince a customer and take more sales? That's the number one criteria, yes or no? So if you have not done it so far, please leave all that behind. But from today onwards, let's ensure that you take decisions on your own. Take decisions, right? There's nothing called right or wrong decisions in life. I understood very lately. Take a decision and then make it right. Any decision you can make it right. There is nothing called a right decision. Yes or no? There's no guarantee that whatever decision you take in life will go the way you plan. In the journey, it's like you wanted to travel 100 kilometers. You can't expect every signal to be green. You can't expect every signal to be green. If you expect every signal to be green, you can sit at home. You cannot travel. See, sometimes whatever I'm speaking is hard hitting, right? Sometimes it might hurt you, but I don't mind, right? I'm talking about practicality here. I've seen lots and lots of people getting into business, losing lakhs and lakhs of money because of this ignorance. I wanted to ensure that people are successful. That's the purpose of my life. Money has lost its charm. I'm making good money. I don't have a money goal. All right. So please ensure that you take good decisions, have utmost responsibility when it comes to handling money. All right. Awesome. So now, how many of you wanted to use AI and design your logo? Type AI in the chat box, please. Type AI in the chat box, please. Awesome. How many of you know ChatGPT? How many of you used ChatGPT? How many of you have used ChatGPT? How many of you don't know? Type D if you don't know ChatGPT. If you have not used it still, go to chatgpt.com, create a user. You can use your Gmail account or email. You can create like this. Okay. So we've got lots of prompts here. I'm going to give you a prompt. I'm going to give a prompt. Help me create a circular logo. Okay. That includes a teacup icon and a tagline suitable for packaging labels and Instagram profile pictures. Okay. So let me give this prompt. It takes some more time. Okay, it is giving concepts. I'm asking it to generate the logo. It might take some time. Meanwhile, how many of you used Canva? How many of you used Canva? Type C in the chat box, please, if you've used Canva. No worries. If you have not used it, go to canva.com. Go to canva.com. All right. Go to canva.com. Click on create and then give logo. Can any of you give your brand name? I can help you create a logo right now. I will select one name. Don't take me wrong. I will select one name. Right. The logo has come. Very simple logo. If you want, you can tweak this. How many of you feel this is wow? Matter of minutes. Matter of minutes. You've got this. You can tweak this and get more logos like this. How many of you feel this is wow with respect to ChatGPT? You don't need a graphic designer. Yeah. All right. The cozy vibe. Okay. So let me take the cozy vibe. Is it a cafe? Is it a cafe? Okay. So what colors you prefer? This is one option. See, slight changes you need to make to this logo. Maybe you can remove certain things, you can add a few elements. When you trademark, you can check the availability. It is a word with trademark. Okay, green. You can use green like this or whichever green shade you would like to go with. Okay, this looks good for a cafe, isn't it? This looks good for a cafe. Premium cafe. If you're launching a premium cafe, then these kind of concepts will be good, right? So you can also add like this. Yeah, and you can change the color, this particular color, let's say to green. This you can have some other combination. Okay, like light green. No, this doesn't look great. Yeah. So some of these options you can look at. It will show you a lot of options. Even in the free version, you get few options. You can also change the keywords. You can change it to like theme cafe. There'll be a lot of options. Whatever is the theme, what is the concept you have, you can search for it, you will get it. Right? So you don't need to go to a graphic designer to get this thing done. Yes. Is it so easy to get this thing? Yes or no? If you use the right set of tools, right, you will save a lot of money. You will save a lot of time. And that's the reason I keep on telling you, you learn systems. If you learn systems, scaling your brand will be easy. Yes or no? Yes or no? Anybody else for logo AI prompt? If you want, I can try with your name. Just give me your names. I will pick up one. I will design a logo using ChatGPT. Anybody else? In the interest of time, we'll take one more. Okay, I'll take Camellia. What is Camellia all about? What kind of a brand is that? Okay, so it's a tea brand. All right. Okay. There's so much of description. Okay, I'm asking it to generate a logo. All right. So let it generate. Let it generate. Meanwhile, what are the top 7 mistakes that first time food entrepreneurs do? Most people get into a wrong location. Most people, including people who take franchise, because a lot of franchise brands, they just want to collect money. They just want to help you set up. Let me tell you, setting up an outlet is very, very easy. It's not that difficult. For the sake reason of setting up an outlet, if you're going for a franchise, it is not needed, let me tell you. And this business, when it comes to food business, it is not a brand specific business until you take a very, very established brand like KFC or McDonald's. It's not a brand specific business. It's a location specific business. If you offer the right food, if the food is consistent, if you're giving good service, people are going to come back again and again. Yes or no? Yes or no? Brand comes next. Even if the brand is not going to offer you a very consistent product, you're not going to go there. Exactly. So a lot of people think, okay, when I take a franchise, they will come, they will guide, they will run the business, they will help me in manpower. All of these false promises are given by a lot of franchise brands for a very, very long time, and especially food franchise. 99% of the people who commit, they don't do it. How many of you went and spoke to franchise owners? How many of you have done this? I've been through that. I've seen, I've experienced this. I've met a lot of people. A lot of people have joined our mentorship program, had this problem. Right? That's unfortunate with a lot of brands, 19% of the brands. They give a lot of false promises, fake commitments. And at the end of the day, they don't do anything. Right? So, as a business owner, When you create your own brand, it gives you leverage, it gives you opportunity to scale to multiple outlets. See, always I ask my mentees to dream big. I don't want you to do one or two outlets. Go for 5 outlets, 10 outlets. Let's say you're opening 5 outlets tomorrow. Let's say you're making a sale of 3 4 lakh from each outlet, roughly about 20 25 lakh revenue every month. 20 lakh, let's assume 20 lakh into 12 months will be 2.4, 2.5 crore in terms of revenue. Do you think it's a small money? Do you think it's a small money for a very small investment business? How many of you think it's a great opportunity? But doing one outlet right is very important. Yes or no? If you do one outlet right, you can replicate that to multiple outlets. But if you do one outlet wrong, you will be out of the business. Yes or no? I'm sure a lot of people have already started can relate with me on this. And it's not rocket science. Let me tell you from my own experience of starting building my own brand, having helped people launch brands like 525 outlets across India. If those people are able to do it, you can also do it, provided you learn the framework, you learn the systems. Right? There is a formula. You just need to take that and implement accordingly. A lot of people don't see. Actually, the problem with a lot of people is they don't listen. We are always in a hurry to speak up. We are always in a hurry to tell something that we know. A lot of us are very poor listeners, yes or no? I was like that. Definitely, I was like that few years back. I never listened. I never had an open mindset. I always think I know everything. Okay, this is what I should do. If I do this thing, I will get it right. I lost 1 crore because of that. Because of this mindset, I lost 1 crore doing multiple businesses. But once I realized my weakness, I started learning, hungry for learning. I started learning every single thing that I came across. I invest a lot. Even today, I invest a lot in learning, training, coaching, because you need to equip yourself. See, what makes it different from the rest of the crowd? Tell me. Rest of the crowd, tell me. A person who's got so much of money, a person who's got so much of knowledge, who's going to win in the long term? Let's say a person who's got 1 crore compared with a person who just got 5 lakhs with so much of knowledge. Person with 1 crore doesn't have much knowledge. Who's going to win in the long term? Who's going to win in the long term? Person A or person B? Person A, let's say, who's got more money. Person B, more knowledge. Who will win? Who will win in the long term? Exactly. Person B. Person B. Right? So if you want it to be person B, then you need to have an open mindset. If you're person B, you will definitely not do these 7 mistakes. So 99% of the population fall under person A. So if you want to be different, if you want to be in the minority, exactly. So poor branding, buying random equipments, no pre-launch, undertrained staff, no SOPs, confused pricing. A lot of people try and accumulate knowledge from the market. Market is already polluted with people who doesn't know, right? And you don't compare yourself with winners also. A lot of people compare with losers. Okay, this guy failed, this guy lost money, so if I start, I will also lose money. Before even you start, you have failed. Yes or no? If you think that you are going to fail, before even investing your money, you have failed. Right? So, Mahatria used to say, positive thinking doesn't guarantee you success, but negative thinking guarantees failure. Definitely guarantees failure. But there is a chance if you think positive, it will turn out positive. Success will happen. All right. So Shanavit, another working professional, is making additional 6 lakhs per month by using the right systems. He's making close to 5 to 6 lakh turnover. You can check out my YouTube channel with all the success stories. Pankaj, who came down on the interview in the last session, who scaled to close to 40 outlets in less than 2 years' time. Chai top up across Maharashtra, Andhra, Telangana. All right, Mitty's milestone, Potila. So this was the store before when he joined as a mentee and we helped him build this brand. How many of you feel this is powerful? If you have the right systems, if the right process framework, you can also start your own brand like this. Type P in the chat box, please. Type P in the chat box, please. Awesome. Awesome. See, a logo has come. Okay, slightly colors can be changed. This color can be different. This logo can be different. Right? It can be improved. It can be improved. So basically, Chat GPT, it's about what is the prompt you give. You can tweak the prompts accordingly. All right. Awesome. So now with the kind of SOPs that I gave, one of my mentee used the right systems, right SOPs, and he launched his business. How many of you wanted to learn from him? Type L in the chat box, please, so that I can play the interview. Type L in the chat so that I can play the interview. Video on. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Hi, Hari. Can you make a video on?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it on. Yeah, I think it is now on. Hi, sir.
Hi, Hari. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for joining the session.
Thank you.
First of all, congrats on launching your dream brand.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Pleasure. Please tell us about yourself.
Yes, sir. So I was a working professional. I am still a working professional now. I was passed out student in 2022. Basically, I'm from Coimbatore. So I was doing this job. I was in IT field only. Slowly the job started becoming stale, and I felt monotonous in my routine. Right. So I just wanted to do something different. I just wanted to, build something instead of working for someone else. Okay. So, but I had zero knowledge about anything, sir. I have no expertise in any business or any kind of entrepreneurship. So just wanted, I was looking for some valuable mentorship. You always tell, money comes last. The knowledge and expertise about the field, about the business is the first thing to learn. So I was looking for a valuable mentorship. So there are a lot of people online. There are a lot of people for the sake of just getting money, they'll pretend like they know the business. But yeah, I came across many such people and finally found you, sir, actually. So I attended your workshop for just 200 rupees. It was worth more than anything like 10,000, 20,000 rupees worth. I thought this is just a mere number. The information that you gave in that 4-day workshop was truly amazing. So once after the first day was completed itself, I was sure that this person is a valuable asset. So he knows what he's doing. He is a very expert in this field. So he definitely will be able to guide us, is what I decided. So after a month or so, after generating enough funds with my partner, I actually joined your membership. You had an interview with me, and you told you asked a few questions, and we had a good conversation. And in that also, I told you are an inspiring figure to me. So yeah, that was my journey. After I joined your team, that's where my journey started. So your team and system helped me a lot, sir. So if it's not for your team, I would have selected a couple of wrong locations earlier. So Nandini and Hari, operations manager, all accounts manager, everyone in your team helped me a lot. So after close to 1.5 months of searching, I finally found a location. So I was looking for a small 10 cross 12 kiosk like outlet. Yeah. So I got it after 1.5 months. I sent the validation to the team, and your team approved it. And within another month, I actually started. So October 4th, just a month and a half back, I started our outlet. So that's where my journey started.
Let's all type congratulations in the chat box, please, for Hari. Yes, being a working professional, a lot of us have reasons. Okay, I don't have time, I don't have money to start, or I may not be able to do this because I'm already working somewhere. But you need to take that extra step and put that effort. Only then you're going to get results. Great effort, Hari Krishna. So tell us
Thank
why.
you, sir.
Why did you decided to start your own brand instead of taking a franchise, Hari?
Yes, sir. So I was actually initially not sure whether to take franchise or to build our own brand. I just wanted to do something on my own. That's what my intention was. But after going through your session, you clearly explained what backlogs were like. What are the disadvantages of choosing a franchise? How they charge indirectly all the fee and everything. And also, they'll not allow us to make our own creative decisions come into our own place. Whatever items or menu that they provide or that they fix is what we have to follow. There is no room for creativity. I felt I'm not that lazy to just adopt whatever they are doing. I thought I can build my own brand. I can do some groundwork. I also have some good mentorship with you people. So, and also if I need to scale my outlet, which I'm planning to do, like after this outlet, by God's grace, if it's potentially a good one, I'm planning to scale also. If that is the case, then franchise model will again it is like paying extra money to franchise owners only instead of building our own brand. So that is how I chosen to not take a franchise. Yeah.
Awesome. So can we have a look at the outlet, Hari?
Sure, sir. Sure. Yeah. I'll just.
So guys, there's a virtual outlet tour.
Yeah. So this is the Turipatam PTC bus stop. So we have the parking space in front of the outlet, and this is the side view of our outlet actually.
Very nice. Very nice.
So this is the outlet. This is an open kitchen outlet. This is a 10 cross 12 space outlet. So this is the side view, and I'll show you the front view. So there are two standing tables here, and crowd can sit and eat. So this is the frontage of our outlet. I'll just show you from the front.
Yeah.
So this is our outlet.
Nice. How many of you feel this is awesome? Guys, a person who's a working professional who don't have any experience in this industry. So taking a franchise, built his own brand. How many of you feel this is awesome? Can you show us the kitchen inside, Hari?
Sure, sir. Yeah, that's the So this kitchen space, we have all the amenities here, and then we have the boilers and other stuff, and also people working here as well. So this is a small setup, Pentecostal, as I told you earlier. So we have everything compact and arranged everything, every essentials under here, and also we have the fan and the lightings.
Nice.
Everything. So this is where we prepare everything. This is the juicer section, and we have the sink here. Yeah.
Awesome. So Hari, tell us how this system helped. A lot of people have this mind block. Okay, so this is a digital program. People are educating through Zoom and support is through digital. So a lot of people have this mindset. Okay, how this will help. So what's your experience with respect to the system is also working digitally with the team?
Yes, sir. So far I've just digitally communicated with your team, but that support itself was immense and very helpful in terms of everything, like finding a location, how to improve the sales, how to maintain manpower, what is the market salary that has to be provided to the people, how to maintain good relationship with the manpower. Everything was the support was given digitally. I don't feel the in-person communication is necessary at all, sir. After joining your team, so digital communication was itself by far better than many other people who communicate in person actually. So I got the full support. Whenever I called, people used to like Nandini and Hari help me. Whatever doubts I have in location selection, in menu preparation, and also I'll then and there trouble your teammates asking many, throwing out many questions. But they'll patiently answer every one of them whenever they have time. So it was very helpful. Even now, I'm going on when I have some few doubts. Daily, some doubts used to come from me, and I'll directly ping everyone in your team. They'll then and there clear every doubt. You also have had teaching session, offline session for all of us, all the group members. That was also encouraging and inspiring as well. So yeah, I don't feel in-person communication itself is necessary here. I was amazed by how you people were helping through online instead of coming here and jotting down everything by person. So, yeah, digital support was itself enough for me to open. Now I run, and also I think I'll be able to make profits soon with your digital support itself. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So, Hari, tell us what is your vision and goal for the brand, Hari?
Yes, sir. So right now we have started this small outlet here. My vision is to scale at least to 3 outlets on my own, and after that, I wanted to expand this more on or on our own basis, or maybe I'll also do some other like franchise or any other ways of expanding this business. That's what I focus on now. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So, wish you all good luck, Hari. We are here to support as a team. Let's together scale your
Thank you.
multiple outlets. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for joining. Guys,
Thank you so much.
yes, yes, yes. How many of you really got inspired? A working professional without leaving his job is able to start. And this interview took some time back. Now he's profitable. He said, with your guidance, I'm sure I make profits. He's making profits now. How many of you are feeling that, yes, I should also do this? I should also do this. Type I'm in the chat box, please. Type I'm in the chat box, please. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the power of system. I mean, he was able to do this all alone with a digital support. Yes, yes. Awesome. Awesome. So how many of you wanted to check the systems? You've been talking about the systems process. How many of you want to check the systems? Yesterday I showed you part of the system. How many of you wanted to check more systems? How these systems are going to help you in building a business? Type me in the chat box, please. If you're very keen, I can show you. Yes. Is the screen clear? Is the screen clear? Now he's making 3 lakh every month, 3 lakh in terms of sales. He's making close to 25 to 30% in terms of profit, like around 90,000, 80,000 profit every month with a very small investment of 6 to 8 lakhs. All right. So when it comes to store design, okay, anyways, I will show you those prompts, but part of the prompts, but you can design your store using AI. I will show prompt when I took you through the store design session. This is one such template that we got. If you're launching a chat, burger, sandwich wrap, we have done the prompt for you. Prompt is written here. If you put this prompt along with your store image, it will give you a 3D image like this. It will give you a 3D image like this, right? You don't need to go to a architect or a designer to get this. Yes. So these are different prompts that for multiple models, you got it covered, like fried chicken, milkshake, tea, anything, right? And yesterday, I think I showed you this. There are already 2D designs which are available. Let's say for 200 square foot, how should you design your store? Right? See, all of this is done for you. You don't need to do everything from scratch. You can save a lot of time, effort, and money. How's the kitchen? How should the kitchen be designed? Where is the fridge, working counter, service counter, billing counter, customer seating area with all measurements? Can you see this? So now tell me if you have if you've kind of shortlisted a store and if you want to design your store, if you have the studio, can we do this on your own? Of course, the team will be there to guide you one on one closely, right? There is knowledge, also templates, also with guidance. And that's the reason we're able to digitally support people like Hari, Pankaj, or with a lot of people, right? We are able to do this digitally across India and even abroad. Recently, one of my mentee launched an outlet in Oman, right? So you've got templates like this, you've got designs like this. You don't need to go to an architect, spend 30,000, 40,000 rupees to get this, right? So that's with respect to store design. You can use AI and design your 3D, 2D, and SOPs I already showed you. In terms of marketing, how to do guerrilla marketing, marketing campaigns, menu design templates, menu design, menu models. We're going to give you prefix menus that those are workable menu. This is not just templates, right? Let's say for a cafe, what kind of menu you can launch. You can pick and choose this model for chat. What are the models you can go through? Model one with cart. If you're launching a cart, what kind of menu items you can do? See, it's not just about launching some random menu. You need to ensure that whatever menu you launch, right, should be you should be able to execute within that kitchen space, right? Kiosk model, QSR, what kind of chat items you can add, even burger, other stuff, right? There's another model, and with respect to milkshake menu models, so we've got these models for you. You just need to take this and implement, right? Even apart from that, if you want to do customized menu also, we can help you to design that. Even if you have any models out of the scope also, we will help you to do that. Like for tea, coffee, what kind of models are there? You can pick and choose from these menu, waffles, momos, with respect to menu design, equipment details, with respect to each of the models you've got. So this is a master equipment kitchen equipment sheet that I showed you last session, right? So let's say for milkshake, what equipment is required, and to make monster shakes, what are the equipments required? Grinder, blender, ice cream scooper, 300 ml measuring glass, 300 ml glasses, nozzle, white straw, serving tray, water jug, water glass, glass rack, weighing machine, squeezer, cocktail shaker, long spoon, Faluda. For Faluda, what all is required? Fresh juice, what all the equipments required? For milkshakes, what all the equipments required? Mojitos, what are the equipments required? See how detailed these templates are. Yes or no? Yes or no? You don't need to run around. You don't need to worry buying these items, how to buy these items. You also have vendor ecosystem where you can buy products from them. All of this is done with so much of effort at the back end. And we know the business, isn't it? It's not like random equipments. You can't get it elsewhere on the internet like this. Yes or no? Yes or no? A complete kitchen equipment list with respect to the varieties. You just need to take this, and you will have our team's guidance and then implement. Right. And with respect to daily report note, how many of you remember daily report note when I showed you? When I took you through the daily report note, how to monitor your accounts and sales, how to monitor your stock, inventory. How many of you remember yesterday? So we've got each of the models. Let's say you're launching a chat outlet. This is the template for your daily report. Let's say you're launching a tea, coffee. What kind of a template you can use? So there is also a generic template where you can use it for any quick service food business. Right? You also got it for milkshake, fresh juice, waffle, chart, right? An interior quotation. Let's say you're going to design interior. What kind of interior plan? What kind of stools you can plan? How much will be the pricing? Wall fan, AC, tables, rough cost for your interiors, electrical, CCTV. And we also have vendors who can help you out with a lot of aspects like equipments, pre-mix powders, products, tea powder, coffee powder, frozen products, right? Hiring and training, how to hire your manpower, how to retain them, manpower requirement document, right? How many resources you need to hire. How many, if you remember when Hari mentioned that we gave him guidance on how to hire and retain manpower, because that's an art, right? You can also master that art, right? Background verification template, job description template, shift schedule. If you want to plan your shift schedule for your manpower, you can use these templates and plan shift schedule, right? See, you don't need to even do one Excel sheet. You don't need to think about, okay, should I do this? If you're going to do this on your own, let me tell you honestly, it's going to take more than 2 3 years minimum. And even if you do that, you need use cases, you need real time problems. Only when you face real time problems, you would do all this, right? On designing logos, on design menu designs like this, how can you use Canva designs and create menu like this? We have got prompts on how to design your own menu, logo, put cost calculator. You can use the sheet and calculate food cost. See, food cost is where you calculate the food cost before you launch your menu. Let's say to launch milkshakes. What is the cost of making one glass of milkshake? What are the ingredients required? What is the cost per liter, and what is the usage that you're going to use? And you will arrive at the per cup of making a milkshake. So if you know this, you can fix your MRP. You'll be very sure that this is the margin that you will make. This is the money that you'll make. Yes or no? Yes or no? Like you can do this for a lot of milkshakes, like brownie crumble shake, mango shake. Once you know this, you can replace that with any products. Like you got it for sandwiches, you got it for burgers and pizza, mojito, Maggie, coffee, tea. You can replace that with any products for bulk preparations. Yes, and you've got a vendor ecosystem, complete vendor ecosystem, where you have vendors for coffee powder, tea powder, ready to eat products, frozen products, billing software, billing machines, CCTV, dishwashers, machines, coffee makers, frozen foods, ready to eat products. You don't need to do your groundwork in getting all of these things done. If you want to have any new products, either you can source from the local market or the team will guide you on how to source. Right? So, in the interest of time, let me stop right here. But how many of you think this is going to make big difference? How many of you think this is going to make big difference? Type big in the chat box, please. Type big in the chat box, please. Yes, yes, yes. So there are two ways of doing it. Either you do it on your own or you do it along with this, with expert guidance. When you do it with knowledge and also with expert guidance, your success ratio will be on the higher side. So, like our mentees making 1 plus crore in terms of revenue. So, Shanavit has made 1.2 crore. Feroz, who runs a brand called Chai Mama, is making 1.2 crore, right? Another brand who started making close to 2.6, 3 lakh every month. And one mentee touched 40,000 in daily sales, right? So you can also do this provided you have the right systems. All of these success stories, which have already taken you through. And one of my students launched 40 outlets, 60 outlets, 5 outlets, 3 outlets. You can also do this. All right. So now, how many of you think manpower hiring is hard? Manpower hiring, retention is hard. Type H in the chat box, please. Type H in the chat box, please. Yes, yes, yes. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Is the screen clear? Is the screen clear? All right. So, 4 secrets of recruitment: hire the right people, not the best ones. The best ones may not be the right ones for your business. Always ensure that you hire the right people. Someone, even with good amount of experience, may not fit your business. Right? More experience doesn't mean that he's going to stay with you. Right? So always hire people who can fit in your culture. Number one. Number two, hire people who has a need, a very, very strong financial need. And if you don't hire people with strong financial need, they will not stick with you. That person's salary should mean a lot, should means a lot to a family. Only that they're going to stay with you. Right? Check their financial need before you hire. Knowledge doesn't matter, attitude matters a lot. Even with the person with so much of experience, if the attitude is poor, you cannot train them. So ensure, even if you can take freshers, you can train them according to the standard, because you're going to have systems in place. You just need to take the system and train accordingly. Customers will be happy only when your employees are happy. Make sure that you take care of your employees. Ensure that they sleep on time, have food on time. All right. So those are the 4 secrets. Hire the right people, not the best ones. Hire people as a need. Knowledge doesn't matter. Attitude matters a lot. Customers will be happy only when your employees are happy. Roadmap to hire the best team. It will vary depending on the outlet format, and also varies depending on the store operating hours. All right. If your store operating hours, let's say if you're operating right from the morning, if you have an outlet near to a bus stand where you need to open the outlet at 4 o'clock in the morning near to a railway station, you might have to run 3 shifts: early morning shift, general shift, and second shift. Right. And also depending on the model, if you're launching a small counter, kiosk or QSR or cafe, depending on the space, the manpower requirement will change. All right. I'm not sure how many if you remember on day one, on session one, I took you through the outlet formats along with the manpower required. All right. So benefits, accommodation and food. Food you may not be able to give, but at least the provision to make food, the vessels and stuff to make food, and what are the benefits you're going to give. Eligibility with or without experience. Preferred languages. At least hire one person who knows the local language. You can hire one person with experience, let's say at least 1 year. Rest of the people you can hire, even freshers. All right. So salaries, fixed additional incentives. ESA and PF not mandatory though in the beginning, but once you scale beyond the number, then you can look for mode of recruitment, in-house or outsource. In-house you can hire through referrals. Okay, how do I hire through referrals even before launching an outlet? Let's say you're launching an outlet in your particular locality. Check for people, check for outlets who are already in apparel, salons. Go there, talk to those people, get referrals from them. Right. The first job you need to do is when you finalize the location is to go hire, get referrals from people. put it on job portals like classifieds or WhatsApp status, Facebook status, Instagram story. You will never know who will see your message. People might refer. Outsource to a consultant. There are agencies, but I wouldn't recommend. Best ways to hire is to go through referrals. When to hire, plan at least a month before the store launch. As you told you, once you finalize the location, start hunting. You can pay them upfront salary, additional salary, but please don't mind. A lot of people feel stingy. Okay, why should I pay him in advance? Pay them in advance. Don't do that. I had to face those difficulties. So always hire in advance, hire in additional. So give proper training on the systems and standards. Train them on no chef master concept, store hygiene training. Because see, people work according to your policy, according to your culture. So our job is to ensure that we train them properly. All right. And a lot of people complain, I'm not getting manpower. I'm not getting manpower. Right. A lot of us expect people to get trained and then to join your business. That's not going to happen. All right. In India, we've got 140 plus crore population. If you can't get manpower in India, you can't get anywhere in this world. Yes or no? Yes or no? The method in which you are hiring, the method in which you are recruiting, the method in which you are training your manpower is wrong. That's the reason you're not getting manpower. Right? Let's understand the problem. Let's understand the problem. Let's not keep whining about the problem. Let's look for a solution. Right? The solution is to hire the right people, give them right training, encourage them to do more, incentivize them. Definitely, you're going to get manpower. I have gone through this. Right, I did a lot of mistakes when it comes to hiring and retention. Right, you need not go through that. So, save manpower cost, hire part time. You can hire from catering colleges, college students, have good rapport with placement officers, hire women staff. Accommodation isn't required. Retention will be good if you hire women staff. Right, so you can hire women from the local community. And team structure, you need to hire one person as a store in charge who can handle cash flow, who can handle your store level shift maintenance, inventory, customer escalation, counter sales, and report to the central team. Let's say if you're scaling to multiple outlets, he can report to the central team regarding expenses and cash flow. Right. So one person who's really smart to handle all this, and that person should also be able to work on other items. So it's not like okay, he's going to stay only in the cash counter. No, the other people could be customer delight specialists. So they follow the SOP and prepare food, reports to store in charge, follow hygiene and food standards, cleaning and maintenance of work area. All right. So single outlet. If you're having a single outlet, you need to hire one store in charge and multiple customer delight specialists, depending on your model. 3 people or 2 people or 4 people or multiple outlets. So if you're scaling beyond 3-4 outlets, see, till 3-4 outlets you can manage on your own. You can handle these multiple people, multiple stores. But after that, if you want to scale, you need to hire one cluster manager under you, one manager under you, right? So that person can handle the store in charge, store captains. Because when you hire a manager for each store, your salary will be on the higher side. Never do that. Right? So you can set up a central team, a corporate team, provided you scale to more than 4+ outlets. But once you start scaling, you need to ensure that you coordinate with all the stores in terms of accounts, in terms of employees, in terms of vendors. So you can have at least one person to coordinate, and then you can scale. When you scale, you can add a few more people for the central corporate team, right? And post recruitment, get the joining form, mandatory Aadhaar card. Without Aadhaar card, don't hire. Offer letter not mandatory though. Employee retention, give them clear shift timings. Right? Do not make them work for 12 hours. Ideal is 8.5 to 9 hours, not more than that. Even if the employee is ready, don't make them work. Right? They'll feel that they're doing so much for you. Once they leave, it's very hard to find a replacement. So always have people in addition. ESA and PF not required up to 20 employees. Helps to save medical expenses, Mediclaim policy, partial payment from the brand. So I did this. I got good results. Right? If you think that it's a good employee you've got, person is staying with you for 6 months, 1 year, then give them Mediclaim policy, because a lot of people will not have access to good healthcare facility. So premium might be 13,000, 15,000 per year. So you can pay 7,000 or 8,000 from your side. An employee can pay 7,000, 8,000 from his side. So you're hardly spending for 500, 600 rupees every month, but that's going to give you a lot of benefit. Right? So retention will be good. Rewards and recognition, give them Employee of the Month award. See, even in my first outlet, I have done this. There'll only be 4 or 5 people, but I have done this. A lot of people might laugh at this. They've laughed at it. Why are you giving Employee of the Month? Are you running it as a corporate? Right? More than money, people need this motivation. Yes or no? Yes or no? That'll make them feel more closer to the business. Exactly. Empowerment through training. Give them regular training, basic course of their choice. Spend some money on that. Right? So once they feel they're growing along with you, they'll stick with you. Right? People don't leave companies or businesses for just money. They also need growth. They also need improvement. Right? So give them incentives for sales target. Not a very hard target, but tell them you do this combo, you sell this, you will get incentive. Definitely results will come. I have done it. A lot of my students are doing it. Perks like movie tickets, dinner coupons, strict action on integrity and harassment issues, regular meetings, conduct regular meetings, and tell them the importance of good service, good food, promote them based on merit, and end of the day, people work for people. So senior team members whom you hire should be empathetic and friendly. All right. So employee retention, clear shift timings, EC and PF, not recorded to 20 employees. You can do it at a later point in time, but helps to save medical expenses. Medical claim policy, partial payment from the brand. So offer for people who stay more than a year or 6 months, rewards and recognition, Employee of the Month award, empowerment through training, regular training, upskilling, basic course of their choice, incentives for sales targets, perks like movie tickets, dinner coupons, strict actual integrity, regular meetings, promote them based on merit, and end of the day, people work for people, right? So post recruitment, give them joining form, mandatory Aadhaar card, team structure, have roles like this, like store in charge, captain, customer delight specialist, single outlet, this is structure, multiple outlet, this is a structure, save manpower cost, hire part-time, you can partner with catering colleges, have good rapport with placement officers, you can hire part-time people. If they have a real strong need, they will stick with you in the long term. Hire women staff, accommodation isn't required, retention will be good. So if you're launching a first outlet, I suggest you hire people from other district or state and then give them accommodation and keep it. All right. So roadmap had the best team, decide on the number of resources based on the model, operating hours, what are the benefits you're going to give, eligibility, salary, mode of recruitment, when to hire, training them, clear shift timings. 4 secrets. Hire the right people, not the best ones. Hire people as a need. Knowledge doesn't matter. Attitude matters a lot. Customers will be happy only when your employees are happy. Yes. Is this clear so far? Type MEA if this is clear. Type MEA if this is clear so far. How many of you are feeling confident that yes, if I follow this, I can also hire manpower and retain them? Yes. Guys, I really understand that you've got so much to learn. You're learning so much. Sometimes it will be overwhelming. I can really understand. But do we have a choice? Do we have a choice? This is an opportunity for you to upskill yourself. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you all enjoying the session? Are you all really enjoying the session? Enjoying. Exactly, exactly. So before you invest your hard-earned money, if you're really planning well like this, you can definitely be successful, isn't it? Awesome, awesome. So one of my student, Chakravarti, who learned all the systems, implemented the right way, hired manpower the right way, implemented no shift master concept the right way, and he's making close to 4.5 lakh to 5 lakh every month. How many of you wanted to learn from him? How many of you wanted to learn from him? Type L in the chat box, please, so that I can share the interview that I took with him some time back. Guys, stay connected. I will be talking about, I will be opening slots for the mentorship program. Also, I will share the bonuses. So please stay connected. Thank you so much for joining the session today, Chakravarti. I'm really happy for having you here, yourself and your wife, for the today's session. Guys, let's all take congrats in the chat box, please, for Chakravarti for starting his dream cafe, Brownie Bubble Cafe. Yes, congrats in the chat box, please. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. So tell us, Chakravarti, please introduce yourself and what made you to start this business. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening to all. First of all, thanks to everyone for the congratulations and wonderful wishes. So this is Chakravarti from Posur, and I'm from Brownie Bubble Cafe, right? I don't have any experience in that cafe model. So actually, I'm working in as one of the electric mobility company EV segment. So I'm taking care of sourcing and vendor development department. It's a purely automobile segment. So I don't have even a zero experience with hotel management and cafe. Nothing. I don't have experience. Zero. So I want to start one cafe to feel my customers who want to feel that what I am excited. So the dreams was have started almost 12 years back. So when I traveled to out of Tamil Nadu, I mean North Karnataka, that time I was seeing one cafe which is located in outer areas and nearby our Mysore. So that time I decided to open this type of cafe with the proper knowledge and guidance. So then I searching that data who are going to be taking a guidelines, who are going to be teachers. So without knowing hesitation, something. So they want to travel with me. So they want to teach how to going to start from scratch and up to my business getting, I know the profit level. So each and every points I noted almost 3 hours. It is 3 hour sessions per day and 3 days. You know that is the 1 year training. So how you're going to be get the 1 year training? If you're going to be joining a 1 year training, any part-time colleges for the hotel management, that much of experience I got it. So that 12 years dreams became a true. So then I got your. I mean I selected. I mean I card is selected for me to move forward with your expert. So I want to share my one pain point to start that business. So that time, so I decided to start my business, but I don't have even 1 rupee money that time. Even 1 rupee money that time. I think so. Suresh sir knows that. So when I joining that, so if you want to start, you have to take a strong decision. Then, sir, I don't have money, but I have a dream. I want to start that. So if you want to start that, you should be, you should be having a specific reason why you want to choose that. So I have any reasons, but I don't have money. Then you have to start that. You told me that you have to start that.
Right.
Then that time I don't have money. That I pledged my jewelry. I think so. Even though I pledged my jewelry immediately. So this opportunity one time will come for my life. Then I don't want to miss. Then immediately I'll pledge the money. I'll join with your team. After that, so my journey started. I think so.
Appreciate Chakravarti for doing that. A lot of people keep thinking and they don't take action. I wanted to work with few quality people like you, as I told you in the interview. You said you don't have any money to start, but then you had the intention, you had a clear commitment towards your project, you had clear goals on what you wanted to do, and I really like that attitude. I'm really glad that I'm talking to you today. You sitting at the outlet and seeing that as. I'm really.
I need to be selected a location. I took almost 3 months, right? But I don't have any clarity. But once I started with your discussion, within 15 days I selected with the exact location.
Guys, let's all appreciate. Type A in the chat box, please, for following the system, completely understanding the system. He was searching for a location for almost 3 months, but he couldn't get. But once after joining the mentorship program, the next 15 days, he got the location. Really appreciate you for the work, Chakravarti, because It's not just about the knowledge. It's not just about the system. People need to learn and implement the system. Only then they'll get results, right? I'm really happy about it. Chakravarti, can we have a look at the outlet?
Yes,
So
sir.
that
I
people
want
can
to share. Yes, yes, yes. It is a purely container-based cafe. Yeah. See here. I think so. Right. I think so. You visible on right?
Yeah, visible. Please go
Yeah.
ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes. So
So
this is
yeah.
yeah, it's the branding. This is looking at the branding. So this is the 220 feet container. We opened the store and we built a storage for our container. That's storage for our kitchen. So front that there is no branding value. Yeah, I think so. Right.
Yeah.
You can see here there is. Yeah, sir. Is there any reverse spelling or something?
No, you can go inside, Chakravarti. We can see inside the outlet. Guys can see the outlet. So this is a seating area, customer seating area where people can come and sit here.
Yes, sir. Almost this is my peak hours going to be computer. There is a space. There is a space almost. So we can sit here and this sit here.
Awesome. So the ground floor has the kitchen as well, right? Kitchen space.
Yes, sir. I want to show my kitchen also. 1 minute.
Awesome.
Amma, off. Yeah, so I want to show my kitchen. 1 minute.
Yeah. So here is a kitchen space.
Yeah.
Here's a kitchen
from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neatly done.
Yes, sir. So this is our building section.
How many of you feel this is
we...
awesome, guys? Chakravarti and Collection, they didn't come from this background, but they were able to learn the system and implement the right way and implement this model. Type awesome in the chat box. Type awesome in the chat box, please. Neatly done. Here's the billing counter.
Yeah, once we come to inside that our cafe, there is no left side. First, the billing counter will be there. This is the order here. Then it's the creativity will move to that button. So our people are there, our chefs are there inside. So this will be almost. So once we started that, again.
So we can say hi to Kalai Chakravarti. People can also
see. 1 minute, sir. Kalai.
Hi, Kalai. How are you doing?
Hi, sir.
Hi. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, you're busy. Just wanted to say hi, Kalai Selvi. I know you're busy. I just want to say hi. People also wanted to see you.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Great. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So Chakravarti, tell us what's the progress so far? How much sales are you? How much sales are you making? How much sales are you making?
Sir, today my sales is 28,000.
Wow, awesome.
28,000. Yeah, my first day sales when you're opening.
How many of you feel this is wow? Type wow in the chat box, please. They made a sale of 28,000 today.
Yeah.
So happy to see that growth.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
Thank you so much. 28,000 is not a small thing to do in a cafe, that too in a tier 2, tier 3 place. So tell us, what will be a suggestion for people who are planning to start or thinking? A lot of people who have not made a decision or just thinking. What will be a suggestion for them?
So once we decided to start an entrepreneur, I mean the business. So don't wait for that, and in those cases, don't ask any idea or something you want to nearby your neighbor or your friends or this is your life. You want to decide, you have to go. The universe will be there, our gurus will be there. That's what. So even though all my business people or friends are like, you are getting a salary, you have a good life. Why you want to choose that? Then a lot of frustration happened. My parents are stopped. My collectively wife, mom or mom, yeah, they are stopped there. So why you want to start there? Why you want to taking a decision? No. This is my 12 years dreams want to come now, right? Awesome. So how many days going to be in an employment?
Right.
Then
right.
I want to know. That's what. So I want to start that. Right. So once you decided to start, don't ask anyone.
Right.
Just decide yourself. Right. You go along with the experts. That's all. Once again, thank you. And before that, your teams are Mr. Hari and other. I think so. Names is I forget about that. Hari specifically. I want to special thanks to Hari. whenever I called Ari said there is net out. So that's what.
That's
So
again the work that we do, Chakravarti. So we want people to succeed. We want people to win. So as a team, we have the value system. We wanted to offer 10x value for the money that we get. So that's the reason we are running this community, and we have people like you. It's not just about our work. It's about your contribution to the community. And people like you talk about this. A lot of people attending here definitely will get inspiration, right? So a lot of people don't trust the system. A lot of people don't. Okay, this is a digital program. This is happening in Zoom, and this guy is telling something to invest, profitable business, and all of. A lot of people will have confusions. A lot of people in a dilemma, right? So you cleared all of that. So now tell me, Chakravarti,
yes,
what is your
yes.
goal for the next 2 to 3 years? What is your vision and goal for the next? Awesome.
There is a midterm goals from Hosur to Salem. I'm going to be opening 6 outlet. I started the location selection right now itself.
Very nice. Very nice. So
So
congratulations.
my next to 5 year goal will be then that throughout Tamil Nadu my branches will be open. Franchise is better or branches better are going to be a tie up anything. So lot of restriction, lot of loyalty, lot of the frustration happened. So when I checked with who are all taking the franchise type, they are saying that so if you want a business, don't do the franchise. You go with the go with your branch. That's what they're saying. Then so if you want to go and be my own branch, my own branding, where I need to be started, then that's what I. So now it's everything clear. So maybe I don't know. Maybe in 1 or 2 years I will quit my job. I'm going to be I'm going to be
Awesome.
full time. Full time will be there. That's what.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great to know, Chakravarti. Guys, let's all type
Yeah.
ATB. All the best for Chakravarti. Chakravarti, we are here. Let's do this together. Let's make sure that we launch multiple outlets in the next few years. Let's make it as a popular brand out here in the state. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes. How many of you really got that motivation and inspiration? How many of you wanted to execute rather than you keep talking, waiting for decisions to happen? How many of you want to take a decision right now? Right now. There is no better day than today. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's been almost a year. It's been almost a year. He's launching his second outlet. He's going to launch his second outlet. It is going to scale to multiple outlets. Right? Now, I'm going to open up applications for the mentorship program. Right? So, this is not for everybody. And whatever is the commitment that we gave for this workshop, we're already delivering it to you. We're already delivering it to you, and we're going to deliver that. One more session is there. But I know a lot of you are really serious about taking this to the next level. And for few serious people, I'm going to open up applications because this is not like a course. This is not a course, let me tell you. There's not another level of course. Of course, you will have sessions, knowledge, and all of that is there. It's going to be complete hand holding where myself and my team will closely work with you. You will be assigned with one dedicated resource called accounts manager. You will be assigned with one operations manager after you finalize the location. We're going to work as a team along with you. How many of you want to apply? I'm going to take you through the benefits, what is the value addition, and be in the top 10. And be in the top 10. I'm going to have only 10 people, take 10 people out of this. Type top 10 in the chat box, please. Type top 10 in the chat box, please. And this is an application based program. Yes. Just give me a minute. Let me just share the screen. I will share the costing and all the details shortly. Just stay connected. Is the screen clear? Type C if this is clear. Stay connected till the end. I'll be sharing bonuses shortly. Awesome. Awesome. So VAP mentorship program, focused expert guidance and hand-holding support in location selection, no master chef concept, zero less wastage, profitable menu design, setting up your store design, scale to multiple outlets, and much more. So once you're on the program, you will be assigned with one accounts manager. You will have weekly calls with them. Of course, you'll be given access to a learning management system. You'll learn all of these things in detail. All right, and implement the no master chef concept. Achieve zero less wastage. Right. So we're going to be work with you. Let's say if you kind of got 3-4 locations in a particular locality. When you come from a particular geography, you know the locality better. You know what people are consuming, who's the competition and stuff. But you may not be able to take a decision whether to select the location or not. How many of you remember when I showed you the use case and case studies on session 1 with the use of data? With the use of data, it's a data driven decision. You could be anywhere in India or even abroad. Right? We analyze that with the framework knowledge and we'll tell you whether to go ahead with it or not. Because we have done this for 525 outlets across India. We can also do it for you. It's a digital program, but it's a highly intensive program where there are multiple resources going to work with you. I'm not sure how many of you remember people who've come down for the interview. They'll be mentioning names like Hari, Nandini, Monisha. How many of you remember these names time and again from all the interviews that you watched, from all the success stories that you watched? How many of you remember this name? Type R in the chat box, please. If we are not doing quality work, if we are one among another webinar, right? This is not going to happen, isn't it? This is not going to happen, right? People are not, I didn't even ask them how's the team support. People voluntarily mention their names is because of the superior support you're going to get, right? All right. So, one mentorship, multiple business models. You can launch any quick service format, a new concept, or tea coffee concept, chat outlet, home based food business. You can even launch a home based business. I'm also going to give you this as a bonus along with this mentorship. And you can have your own products at home. You can launch this, like with the use of menu design, with the use of systems and stuff, food costing. All of these templates are going to be available for you. You're launching a milkshake, fresh juice, cafe, fried chicken, momo, any quick service format. How many of you feel this is powerful? One mentorship program, depending on your investment. Even a home based business, you can start with 50,000 investment. 1 lakh, 5 lakh, 3 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh, whatever is your model. You can use one mentorship. This guidance is going to help you launch any food business. Yes, that's the power of this mentorship program. So build their brand versus your brand. If you can build on your own, why do you want to go take a franchise? Here, there's no franchise fee. There is only one fixed fee you're going to pay us. Franchise fee is applicable for one outlet. Here, multiple outlets. See, Pankaj was scaled to 40, close to 40 outlets. He just paid one fixed fee, right? And when you launch your own brand, you'll have complete freedom. You'll have complete knowledge of running the business. So, can you name any franchise brands that give you complete knowledge on how to run a business? Can you name any franchise brand that's going to give you complete knowledge and guidance on how to run business from scratch? With all the templates like this, whatever templates that I showed you, is there any model in India that has got this? If you can show me, I will give this program for free. Right? There's no such program. Right? I can proudly say that. So all business models, one-time fee, unlimited potential. Right? You launch a single brand franchise. Let's say you can start any format like a tea, coffee, chat, or milkshake. You're launching one unit. Franchise fee is average. I'm talking about reasonable good brands. 1.5 to 6 lakh. What is the average franchise fee the brands charge? Can you type in the chat box, please? Can you type in the chat box, please? What is the average franchise fee that you've come across? 4 lakh, 2 lakh, 40 lakhs, 5 to 40 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 8 lakh, 5.5. Exactly. Exactly. On an average, it's going to be more than 2 lakh. It's for one unit. If you want to launch another outlet, two outlets, second outlet, you need to still pay another franchise fee. Yes or no? Multiple unit different. But see, today you wanted to launch, let's say, a tea outlet. Tomorrow you want to launch a chat outlet. This one mentorship can help you launch multiple units also, multiple brands also, right? So that's the advantage by being a part of this mentorship program. And you're going to get so much value because I, as someone who strongly believe that you should get 10x value. Right? Even from this workshop, I believe that I've given 10x value so far. All right. So not just videos, all these modules, you're going to get access for the learning management system. So you'll have modules, you'll have learning sessions. There's a complete list from not just from me. There are going to be lots and lots of experts who have contributed for this mentorship modules, right? Right from recruitment, store design, menu design, running ads on Facebook, manpower recruitment, how to franchise this model. You're going to get a username, password for login, for learning management system. You will have complete access for it. You can learn at your own convenience. There is no specific thing. All right. So you have knowledge, you have tools, template systems, and you have team. So three of it is going to help you make your business successful. Offline training, there is an additional opportunity where you can come down offline to our facility. Anywhere in India, you can come down to our facility in Chennai. You can take up. This is additional. See, whatever SOPs that I show, was it powerful or not? Was it powerful or not? You can use those SOPs and then implement. You can also create new SOPs from the existing system. Right? But this is additional. If you want, we can do. These are some of the pictures that were taken when mentees came down for the interviews. So case studies in real-time execution. We don't just speak, our results speak. The kind of campaigns that we did for our mentees, they got results. So location selection, very, very crucial point. Very, very important point. When it comes to location selection, there's a 3-step process. This is how you will be sending us the location details, the location photos, videos, the engagement details, competition details in a prescribed format. You'll be sending it to the accounts manager, right? So that person will review first, operations team will review, then I will review personally. Because when you come from a particular geography, you know what people are consuming, who's the competition, but you may not be able to take a decision whether to go ahead with the location or not. A lot of people end up selecting wrong locations. But we get all the details, and then we'll help you select the right location because this is our job. We've done it for 500 plus outlets across India. Then we should be able to do it for you. How many of you think data is powerful? How many of you think data is powerful? If you go with a structured data-driven approach, like a lot of corporates work, like KFC or McDonald's, none of the CEOs or the senior VPs go there, select locations, right? It is all based on data, right? So don't think that, okay, if someone comes, it is good to select a location. Even if somebody comes, that person is going to be new for the location. If you are living there, you have data better. You have better data. Exactly. So we don't just talk, deliver. All of these brands making so much in terms of revenue. T-Bus, Chai Mama, Treat, right? Lots and lots of success stories. I've mentioned only few success stories. You can just check out our page. There are so many success stories that we've got it, right? So learning modules, this is how the learning modules will look like. Once you are in the mentorship program, you'll be given access to these learning modules, all the templates, systems that I showed you, you'll have complete access, right? So you can use all that, you can implement, learn, right? You'll be very, very powerful, like a Superman. Imagine you have superpower to solve every problems in business, whether you'll be successful or not. If you have all the tools, all the knowledge, whether whatever is the investment that you're going to make, will you get profits or not? Yes or no? How many of you strongly believe in this? Rather than doing some random stuff, rather than thinking that you know everything, rather than thinking that hard work never fails, don't do it. Either you're ready with the investment, you can launch in the next 30, 45 days, or even if you're not ready with the investment, invest in the mentorship program, learn it well, prepare your solid business plan, take your time off. All right. So 150 plus vendors, buy products at the lowest price. You'll get access to the vendors. We'll connect you with the vendors. You can talk to the vendors and get these products anywhere in India. There are suppliers who can help you. Also, hand-holding support to source raw materials and equipments. Right. So There are certain products that you need to buy from the local market, right? You don't have to run anywhere to do this. See, else it is not easy to do it. Yes or no? Digitally, how is it even possible to help us launch outlets and scale outlets? Tell me, is it a joke? If you're not, if you don't, we're not very strong in terms of these systems and support. It's very hard to do it because we clearly understand the pain of a business owner. You're investing you're investing money, you're investing your time. We know where you will go wrong, what kind of support you require. I myself been an entrepreneur for 15 years, right? So our vision is very, very clear. We wanted to ensure that we make you successful. 70 plus actionable templates. I showed you a lot. I showed you only part. There are going to be 70 plus actionable templates. Wherever you're stuck, these tools are going to be there. Already it is done for you. All right. And how a system helps. This is how the system helps, right? The first phase is where you prepare a solid business plan when it comes to goal setting, competition analysis, menu planning, complete business plan. As I told you, it's not a 3-day, 4-day game. You still need to learn. If you learn, you'll be more powerful like a Superman or a superwoman, right? Once that is done, second phase is when you start hunting for the location, you'll be sending us all the locations in a format that I mentioned. Outlet design, equipments purchase, vendor support. Third phase is where you launch the outlet, marketing campaign, no chef master concept. Fourth phase is post-launch support. I always tell the team, our actual work starts when people launch outlets. Setting up an outlet is very, very easy. Let me tell you again. It's not that difficult. Running the outlet, running the business in the profitable manner is what matters the most. Yes or no? Yes or no? For what reason we all do business? Just to show that we are starting a business? Just to show people that we are starting a business? Or should we make profits? Which is going to be sustainable? For what reason you're doing it? Exactly. That's my point. If you want to be successful, ensure that implement all this the right way, right? And that's the reason we have a very powerful support system. Operations team is very, very strong. Else people will not mention names like this. I have not seen any franchise brands showcasing their success stories on a live interview like this. All right. So special bonus, I've got 600K followers across social media. I should be able to share your outlet, reel stories, inaugural poster. If you just go check out my page, there are a lot of promos that I've done for my mentees, right? There's an add-on that I do it. Over 300 plus recipes you've got, right? Prepared without chef. I showed you part of it, right? You can take out any of these things and implement at your outlet. So this one mentorship will help you launch any quick service food business, right? We are not selling individual mentorships like adding it. Right? How many of you wanted to work with me and my team? Right? The entire team, I'm paying close to 36-40 lakhs in terms of salary every year. Like, I'm going to come as a virtual CEO. You will have me. And there's an accounts manager, accountability partner, and an operations expert. There are going to be 3 to 4 resources going to closely work with you. Now tell me, if I come as a virtual CEO and there's an accountability partner and operations expert, will you have a solid team behind you wherever you're stuck? Can you solve all the problems and become successful? Of course, you need to work, you need to put your effort, all of that is there. I'm not guaranteeing you anybody a success scheme here. Please don't take it wrong. Right? I'm very, very practical. There is no false commitment. I'm very, very straightforward. Right? You should also be like that. Only then I can take you in the community. Right? There is no sugar-coated words here. This is business. Right? Because genuinely I want you to win. That's the reason I'm talking openly, being very practical about it. Right? So you're going to get a full-fledged team along with this. This is not just a course. That's the reason I'm telling you. All right. So dedicated accounts manager, you'll have weekly progress call. Every week they'll call you for updates. Every week will be given an activity to complete. You should complete and report to the accounts manager. Your progress will be tracked. You'll have WhatsApp support, clarify any doubts. You'll have their numbers. You can reach out to them. Accountability and follow up. So one dedicated accounts manager, dedicated operations manager and team. Once after you finalize a location on outlet setup guidelines, inventory, SOP, manpower, ongoing operational advice, anything under the sun when it comes to operations. The team is going to be there to help you out. Execution only, no excuses. See all the templates. We clearly track your progress. Right? You'll be given a progress sheet on all the learning modules, whatever is the task you need to complete. Once the outlet is opened, you will be on WhatsApp group with the operations team. If you don't pick up the call, we'll put a message, we'll follow up. See, can you see this message? One mentee didn't pick up the call. The team has sent a message and he has replied. Can you see this? A logo is being designed and shared on the group, and MOM is being shared. Right? It's very, very professional. And we don't just take money and then vanish. let me be honest with you. It's not like another course that you purchase. Next level support system, hands-on training, direct to our office to meet me and my team, free visit to our member outlets. You can also visit our mentees, certain mentees who are open enough, they can accommodate you. People who come for the success interview, you can definitely catch them up, because this community is not just about us, right? It's about the entire team, entire community members as well, right? So these are the pictures that I took when I see my mentees. Meet and greet events we organize at our office. You can come down to our office. So this is a complete online program, but you're always welcome to come down to our office to meet me and my team. We can catch up. You can discuss your plans, your strategies. So legit registered and verified. Okay, we are a GST registered firm, MSME registered firm. There are a lot of organized scam happening. It is my responsibility to clear that we are legit and registered. I've shared a GST number here. You can just go, even if you want, you can search this using this GST number. Every month we file GST. Right? You will get a GST bill for all the purchases that you make. Right? Because see, I've got certain bad experiences with respect to this training and coaching stuff as well. I've seen a lot of people losing money in the space. So you will not get that trust, right? So, but I wanted to ensure whatever we commit, you're going to get it. How? You're going to sign a mentorship agreement. Whatever scope that we mentioned, you're going to get this in written. How powerful it is going to be, yes or no? Nowhere for mentorship people will sign agreement. Let me tell you, you can check anywhere. There will nowhere be any agreements. But I wanted to ensure that whatever I commit, I'm very transparent. So I think I need to put all that, right? So I wanted to ensure that it is done, right? So backed by systems, not jargons. We are here for the long term. Being an entrepreneur for 15 years, I don't take shortcuts in business. So it's going to be painful, taking a long time. I always take the straight route. All right. So this is plan, solid plan, build, optimize, launch, and scale. Once you're in the program, what are you going to do? You're going to have weekly activities like this. So if you're ready with the investment, you can launch in the next 30, 45 days. You can fast track this. You can start hunting the location. You can send the location to us. Even if you're not ready, let it take 3 months or 2 months or 4 months or 6 months. You will work on this activities. You will prepare the solid business plan. 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7. You've got a lot of activities. So if you follow this, I can tell you, you will have the outlet ready. Depends on the investment. Whenever you're going to financially be ready, whatever is the timeline that you fix, you will have your outlet ready, provided you work on it. Right? How many of you think this is a solid plan? How many of you think this is a solid plan? Yes. So I'm going to be giving you the complete open source. This is an open source of a QSF outlet. What is open source? I'm giving you the complete code, secret. You're going to build on the top. There's no restriction in terms of knowledge, right? I will not share you this. I will not let you know. No, even in this workshop for a very small fee, whether have you got so much information, so much knowledge, so much plans, strategies, right? So according to me, owning a franchise is like owning an Alto. If you have a vision, if you have a goal to own a franchise, please go take franchise, right? I don't have a difference of opinion in that. But if you want to create your own brand, and if you create your own brand, it's like owning a Benz or BMW, where it gives you an opportunity, freedom to scale to multiple outlets, right? If there is an option to do it, why don't you give it a try? Rather than you working for somebody else's brand, work for your brand with complete freedom. right? So I've given the comparison, so I can nowhere compare my system with franchise because my system, my support, guidance, it's far, far superior. But a lot of people compare with franchise with one unit. Even with one unit, assuming these franchise fees, you're going to say minimum 1.84 lakhs if you launch an express outlet, QSR 3.86 lakh, and 10 plus lakhs if you're launching a cafe model. And don't fall for low franchise fee. Don't come and tell me this franchisee is giving franchise without any franchise fee. That person is also learning business. That's the reason he's giving franchise for free, no royalty. You also learning the business, right? So how good it be? The outcome of the outlet, right? So this isn't a course, as I told you, it's a launch plan. Okay, I put a very approximate number. Let's say you pay 1 lakh once. Let's say you're making 15 to 30K in terms of sale. Like Chakravarti, who made 30K, 28K sale in one single day. Just 6 to 7 days of average sales cover the entire mentorship program. All right. So why mentorship over DIY or franchise? If you do it on your own, I'm not telling you can't do it. You can still do it. Whenever you decide, you can still do it. But there will be lots of trial and errors. You'll make a lot of mistakes, right? Like I did. If you have money, if you have more money, if you have more leverage, then go for it. Okay. It's going to take a lot of time. Franchise model, huge upfront fee, no creative freedom, right? A lot of scam happening in the name of franchise. You can't add new products. Another day you're not working for your brand. So mentorship with us, you're going to have lots and lots of value addition when it comes to 100% ownership, high margins, freedom to test. It's a scalable business and it's proven. It's proven, right? So RFA members, Pankaj, Antony, Satish, Sashi, Piyush, all of these guys have got 125x, 34x, 50x, 60x, 22x in terms of return on investment, right? Compared to the investment that they made. So why the VIP mentorship program offers 10x more value, be it business planning, location selection, menu design, vendor access, systems and tools, community access, dedicated accounts manager, operations manager, digital marketing guidance. There is no royalty, brand ownership. You have an upper hand when it comes to mentorship. There are two options. There are three options. Either you take a mentorship or go to a food consultant or go with a franchise. If you go to a food consultant, a lot of food consultants doesn't know business. They are chefs basically. They will know food but not business. Franchise models, you have all of these difficulties. All right. So you're not just paying for the knowledge, you're getting a full scale team plus proven system to launch and scale your profitable food outlet. So what does not having a mentor can cost you? Bad location, interiors, SOP, wrong staff, hiring mistakes, copying others. This investment can avoid lakhs and lakhs of worth trial and error losses. Right? I can be very confident because it is proven, it has helped hundreds of 500 plus people to save lakhs and lakhs of money. For existing outlet, if you're an existing outlet owner, we'll do the advanced audit from our team. Right? So once you join the program, you will be mapped to the accounts manager. You will also be mapped with the operations manager. I will also have a call with you. I will do an advanced audit. My team will also do it. Understand the gap and provide solution to achieve profitability, like how we helped Rupesh to make 1 lakh more, how we helped Brunei Mario to make 3x of the revenue. We can also help you out, right? So for existing outlet owners, right, the perspective process will be different. So don't apply for this mentorship program if you don't want to take action. If you have low level of commitment, if you don't have clarity in goals, please don't apply. Let's not waste each other's time. I would want to work only with few people who've got clarity on what they wanted to do. All right. So there are three programs here. One is a 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years program. So 6 months is a diamond program, one is a VIP program, and 5 years is a VIP plus program. So business model access. So 6 months program, we'll help you to launch any one format, like a tea, coffee, chat, a milkshake, any one format, right? So 1 year program, all models are applicable. 5 years program, all models plus cloud kitchen. In fact, we'll help you to franchise and scale in the VIP plus program. So learning modules, 6 months you have limited modules. This you will have full QSR modules. 5 years, all modules forever. A duration of access, this 6 months, this is 1 year, and this is 5 years, right? And weekly progress call included. Accounts manager timelines will change and compared to 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years. Offline training, you can have 2 sessions here, 3 sessions here, and 5 sessions here. A Zoom call with me, it will change. Operations manager support. meet and greet. Here it is included, it is not. Cloud kitchen modules, Mudra loan project template with respect to 1 year. And with VAP Plus, this 5 years program, it comes with a branding kit. So first is the major difference is you get 5 years access. You don't need to renew it every single year. That's one. The next thing is it comes with a branding kit where we will do the logo design, we will do the website design, we will do the social media creatives for the inaugural launch. That is included in the VAP Plus. Let's say you go to a branding agency, they might easily charge you 30,000-40,000 rupees for this. That is already included. And when you want to scale to multiple outlets, like franchise this model or own outlets, we can run ads on Facebook. We will help you run the ads. We run the ads. You just need to put the budget for franchise expansion. We'll help you with franchise modeling. Right? Let's say you go to a digital marketing agency, they might easily charge you 20,000-30,000 rupees for this. So that is included in the VP Plus. So add on physical visit. If you need, this is additional. Let's say if you want someone to come and finalize a location, the shortlisted location, not for all the location, finally shortlisted location, physical visit 10,000 plus travel and accommodation for once it could be done. Right. So 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 6 months, one model, 1 year, all the models applicable, 5 years, all models plus cloud kitchen franchise. Here it is 6 month access, 1 year access. Here it is 5 years access. And there are differences in weekly progress call, account manager calls, and offline training access. And with respect to VAP Plus, as I told you, it comes with the branding kit with logo design, website design. We will do it, and meta ads, and also the access for 5 years. You don't have to renew it every single year. So all of this is worth 8 lakh. This is worth 15 lakh. 5 years at 25 lakh worth, but you're going to get it at a much discounted price. All right. So now, before I reveal the price, before I open up the applications, because when I open up the applications, I will have only limited slots. First come, first out. Whoever registered first, then have to close the registration, because always we are overbooked. That's the reason, I can't commit beyond a number. So I thought I will take few questions. If you have any questions regarding the mentorship, you can ask me. Few questions I can take, and then I'll read the price and open up the application. Mentorship cost, I will let you know. Yes, you can have, we have EMI options. Yes, a credit card EMI, Bajaj Finance. We can help you with credit card, debit card EMI. Yes. Manpower, we will help you how to hire. We cannot hire and give you. Okay. So that doesn't happen. Even with franchise business, that's not going to happen. But we will guide you on how to hire. Hari, who came down for the interview, he clearly mentioned that, we guided him on how to hire and retain. So marketing support, meaning, no, digital marketing, when it comes to franchise expansion, only the VAP Plus it is covered. Dinesh, I'm not very sure if we have slots. We only open up slots during the webinar. If you're really interested, you can apply. We only meet people, meet our mentees, right? We don't have appointments booked for people as leads, right? Because we wanted to ensure that our time is allocated to our mentees, right? I'm not very sure about it, but you can apply, be a part of the community. Once you join the community, yes, you can fix up an appointment, come down office to meet me or my team. All right. So is this model applicable to any quick service food business? Yes, it is applicable. Yes. How many slots do you have? So I will open up 20 slots to select 10 people. We might reject also. For express outlet, there may be some certification. Can you team? No, see, we will help you on how to. Let's say for example, for FSSI, we have a company who does this, a consultancy. There are two options. Either you can do it, we'll tell you how to do it, or we can connect you with the consultancy, they will do it for you. Okay? So guidelines we will give you on how to do it. Will you be able to tie up with Zomato and Swiggy? Yes, we will guide you on how to tie up. We'll give you the knowledge. We'll give you guidance on how to type. We'll give you entire documentation details, what to do, what not to do. Recently, one of our mentee also onboarded. So we help people on onboarding. Yeah. Yes, this is a first come, first served. Once we get the 20 starts, we'll close the registration. So registration fee is going to be 1,000 rupees. You're not going to pay the entire fee right now. Yes. Yes, billing software support will help you. We narrow down the POS software. We can also help you. There are free softwares which are available. We can help you implement that as well. Not an issue. I'm already finalized a space. Yes, if you've already finalized a space, we need to check whether that is right or not. We'll evaluate and tell you. We'll straightforward, as I told you. If we feel that location is not good, we'll tell you. We'll reject it and we'll tell you to look for another location. See, you are starting a business to run it in a successful manner, yes or no? Guys, if I miss questions, my team will answer in the chat. Don't worry, because there are a lot of questions. In VIP 1, how many outlets scaling up is possible? For QSR model, based on your past mentees, locations are Chennai. And see, 1 year, people have scaled to 2 outlets, 3 outlets, depending on how efficiently you do. But at least the first 6 months, you want it to stick with 1 outlet. Once you master it, then yes. Yes, legal compliance, registration business. Yes, we have partners. We are partnered with few companies. They can help you in legal things. They can help you with trademark registration, registration of business. See, you're not alone here. Let me tell you. See, a lot of people get into GST registration upfront. You don't need GST from day one. After you cross 20 lakh, you can go for registration. This lot many people don't know. They go straight away take GST. When you take GST, you are bound to file GST. Imagine 5% of 20 lakh is going to be 1 lakh. You're saving 1 lakh by just listening to somebody. People don't do it. They're new to business. They just straight away go apply all the things. They do not know what is required, what not is required. Exact. Yes. Credit card EMI, debit card EMI options are available. Yes. Yes, any model is applicable. You can see, even if you have a new concept, we'll help you refine that concept. We'll help you refine that concept and we'll tell you whether the concept will work or not. Because we have seen models. Trademark, not mandatory though, but you can apply for trademark for branding, keep your brand safe. You can apply for trademark, but not mandatory. Let's say if you want to do it after 1 outlet, after 3 months, 6 months, also you can take your time. It's not mandatory. All right. Awesome. So, guys, if I missed out any questions, my team would have answered. Our team will answer. So, don't worry. All right. Awesome. So, can we reveal the price? Can we reveal the price on open up applications? How many of you are ready to apply? How many of you are ready to apply? Awesome. So, this is a special price for the next 15 minutes. 6 months diamond program is at a discounted price of 85, but you want to get it at a special price of 9,999. 1 year VIP program is available at a discounted price of 1.2 lakh, but for the next 15 minutes, you're going to get it at 84,999, including GST. You can have GST benefits. 5 years VIP plus, it's at a discounted price of 2 lakh, but you're going to get it at 1.24,999. You're going to reserve with registration fee of 1,000 rupees right now. You're going to pay 1,000 rupees and reserve. You will apply for the program right now. We'll give you an application link. 1,000 rupees will be refunded only if the application is rejected from our end. All right. So if you calculate, how much per month is it coming? Let's say for 1 year, if you're paying 85,000 including GST, how much is it coming per month? Can you type in the chat, please? 7,000 plus. And for 5 years. For 1 year, you might be paying 25,000. Now split that into every month. How much? hardly 2,500 rupees, 2,000 to 2,500 rupees. Now tell me, with 7,000 to 2,000, can you hire an employee? Can you hire an employee with this? Can you hire an employee, a good full-time employee? Can you hire even in tier 2, tier 3? With so much of experience, can you hire an employee? I can charge more. A lot of people have asked me, why are you charging less? Because of the kind of value, because of the kind of benefit that we give. I thought it should reach a lot of people. Right? A marketing cost is getting higher. Right? All of that is there, but still we are adding so much value. And if you think it's one-time fee is higher, and look at the benefit of the program. If you feel some people might feel okay, fee is higher. Why don't you charge 10,000, 15,000 and do it? Right? So you're going to have resources to work with you. You can't even hire a single resource at this price. Right? You're going to travel with experts like me, like my team. All right. Awesome. Awesome. If you feel, and if you're someone who thinks that this is going to be an investment, not as an expense, if you think it as an investment, you will really make use of this opportunity, because as I told you, I'm going to open up only 20 slots. All right. Yes, EMIs of 6 months, you can use credit card, debit card, EMI. But as I told you, we don't open up slots just like that, because see, I'm not in a hurry. Let me tell you, I want to have quality people. I don't want too many people to work. That's the reason we have the selection criteria. I don't want to work with everybody who apply. I want to ensure that I work with the top set of people. A lot of people don't have trust. A lot of people don't have trust in a digital system. A lot of people don't trust a program, right? And it's very hard for us to work. All right. So can we open up? I'm going to open up. It's a first come, first served. Once we get the 20 slots, we will remove the registration link. All right. Yes, EMI is possible. See, if you want to convert this into let's say if you're taking 1 year right now and you want to convert after, let's say 3 months, the pricing will be different. All right. And we might raise the prices soon. So whatever is the price at that point in time, you can pay the difference. So it will be on a discounted price. Guys, no, if you register now, you can't meet. Only if we select you, only if you're on board you as a mentee, you can meet us, right? Because our time slots are well divided for our mentees, because our focus should be on serious people, right? We can't focus on people who are non-interested, not trustworthy and things, right? All right. So team, can we have the link on the chat? Team, can we have the link on the chat? Yes, yes. So the link is on the chat. You can reserve with the registration fee of 1,000 rupees. Yes. Once you're done with the payment type, done in the chat box, our team will give you the application link. You're going to apply as I told you. Our team will give you the application link. You need to fill the application. So upon selection, you need to make a commitment fee of 15,000 on the call. EMI options, 3 months, 6 months, even no cost EMI options are also available. After the reservation is done, please type done in the chat box. Please fill the application form. Select the time slot for the interview there. Our team will get in touch with you and verify all the details. Once approved, we'll have the interview. All right. So immediately after this registration, you will receive a phone call from our team. They'll verify all the details. If in case you're shortlisted, they will fix the next level of interview. And based on that, we will select. All right. So common Q&A, do we have EMI options? Yes, we offer multiple EMI options, credit card, Shopsy, Bajaj Finance. What if we want to start after 6 months? You can, or 1 year, you can complete the mentorship and begin when you're ready. We can also extend the support if required. If there is any genuine reason, we can always extend the support. Can I make the payment through credit, debit and convert into EMI? Yes. Credit and debit card payments are accepted. Will I be able to start any QSR? Yes. Even it could be a home-based business also you can launch. Will I get anything in return for this mentorship? Yes, you will receive a mentorship agreement. Guys who made payments, type down in the chat box and get your application link. If you're facing any difficulties with the payment, please do let us know. Our team can help you out. How is this different from buying a franchise? You don't pay royalties here, own 100% of your brand, have complete freedom. Will you help with real vendors? Yes. We have verified vendor contacts, SOPs, and offer location validation from our team. Is mentorship available in my city? Yes. Our mentorship is available. I'm sorry, it's delivered online and is available across India and abroad. All right. So I'm open to take questions. If you have any questions, you can put that in the chat or in the Q&A, please. People have made payments, type down in the chat box and get the application, please. Without this application, we might have to straight away reject your registration. Bonuses will be shared shortly. 12 more slots left. 12 more slots left. Any failed payments, any difficulties when you made the payment, please do let us know. Our team can help you out. No, registration has to be done today. These are the slots available. Ten more slots left. Yeah, guys who made payments, type down in the chat box and get this application. I will show you how to fill the application. Yes, we'll close the registrations once we get the slots. 9 more slots left. 9 more slots left. See, once you made the payment, type down in the chat box, and you'll be shared an application like this. Go to this and then click the timings. There you fill all the details here. All details are mandatory, so please do not miss out any details. Guys who made payments, please type down in the chat box and get your application, please, without which we might have to straight away reject your registration. Please don't miss it. 7 more slots left. 7 more slots left. Guys, if you have any questions, any failed payments, you can always put it. I will clarify. Dikshita, yes, please fill the application. Hope you've got the application. Yes, you can make it through EMI options. You can start any QSR, cloud kitchen, home-based food business using this system. Team is well equipped to guide you. Myself and my team, we are well equipped to guide you in this process. Can I start a cart or a counter with 1.5 lakh? Yes, you can. You can do this. Eventually, you can scale it as an outlet, as a brand. Guys, 5 more slots left. 5 more slots left. See, any questions, don't worry, you paid for the program, whether you apply or not, irrespective of that. If you have questions, you can put that in the Q&A or in the chat. I'm open to answer. Can I come back after 3 months? I would want to do this after 3 months, right? See, you could be